my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany friends.
Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. Have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
And they're on the 27-yard line.
Fight, 97, Trouble, 38, Drill, Green. Set. Fight, White. Smash, Red. Blaster, 6. Set.
Throwing to start the drive. Beal. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. His first pass attempt of the game, Charles, and the pass rush was right there to hit him. But no fear, he delivered an accurate ball. Nice catch.
And you never want to see your quarterback getting hit, but it also sends a message to the rest of the team when he's able to take that shot and still deliver downfield. Showing a little toughness, and the team rallies around him.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Waddle with career touchdown number 174, just one shy of Emmitt Smith in second place. And the Dolphins go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Solid return, nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Looking to throw. Garrison. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. You talk about this Miami defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, that is a confidence builder and a trust builder on both sides. And what I mean by that is coaching staff putting together a game plan, players executing it. Now both of them are in sync.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're going for Jefferson downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darren Stingley picks it. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3-and-out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Off play action. Garrison. This one brought in by Jefferson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Off the play fake. Garrison. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Second and 1 now from the 21. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Come on.
Back to throw. Garrison. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Second and 12. At the 18-yard line.
18, tied in.
Off play action. Garrison. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Okay, ready?
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Operating from the gun, Garrison. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
That's complete. Roma Dunze. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Back to throw again. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He is firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie. I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yet in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. There he goes, right side. The way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Now he's going to step up and run. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Beal. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Blue 32. Ready?
Looking to throw. Beal. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Dolphins sit 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And that's caught inside And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Off the play fake. Beal. Now he's going to step up and run. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 2 big plays in succession, and the Dolphins on the move. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in the spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the 1st half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Garrison. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, New England.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Go.
Off play action. Garrison. Quick hitter here. It's complete. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line.
And the Patriot 1st down.
Off the play fake. Garrison. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And so down the numbers. There he goes. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
but you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punches. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And he'll be taken down at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready?
Now they try the right side here. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Here we go. Here we set.
On first down, rush. The 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Patriots 17.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up the 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
18 Cardinal.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. An audible here to get a new look.
7 Pirates.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Parker, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Beal. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. Beal. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. but he could not pull it in.
Black Ultra. Here we go. Here we cut.
They'll look to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Red, yellow. Set, cut.
Looking to throw. Beal. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts.
On the set.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Set, cut. Red, slide through. Ready.
From the gun on third down. Beal. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught. Oh, he's brought down. Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. The final shot before break. Beal toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he returns this to the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 127 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Okay,
now a 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
60 Vices, 60 Vices. 79 Broncos.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Ready, go.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
He'll definitely say that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Garrison. Complete. Jefferson the target. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw. Garrison. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Down the field, he's got Noel. And he's got this down to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Beal. He'll let this go for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Rome Odunze. His first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches, and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Defense has always talked about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down, so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cougar 19. Dragon 6.
They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Looking to throw. Garrison. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Back to throw. Garrison. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. That's taken on the 25. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Come on.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Ready, cluster, 6, 6.
Looking to throw. Beal. Going for the deep ball. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
From the gun on 3rd down, Beal. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Second down and 8.
Come on, come on. 70, Timberwolf. Ready.
Off play action. Garrison. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This offense so far on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Garrison. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garrison. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a 5-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Dolphins 39, Patriots 20.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Throwing after the interception. Garrison. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
And that is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Deal. On the RPO hook. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have where you checked off your boxes. With 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they coughed one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. A quick throw there is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Garrison. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Seven Pirates.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he is going to pick up the Patriots' first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Slot man moves right.
Patriots.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
On the ball, now. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10. Off play action. Garrison. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
70 Rangers. 70. Let's go.
Back to throw. Garrison. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
19 Wyatt.
Off the play fake. Garrison. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 15. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all. You're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And they work this right upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Black, yellow, 22. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Field. And it's caught. They'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Waddle with career touchdown number 175, tying Emmitt Smith for 2nd most all-time. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing it. And
oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw a second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Patriots 20.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Derek Stingley picks it. There he goes, left side. He's to the 15. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense. And certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
They're hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.